which of the... Like, there's a lot of them, but I feel like I've seen all of them 4 or 5 times by now. Oh, this is the one where he's drunk and drinking a bottle of booze. Just gonna go ahead and skip that one. And that. Alright, my stupid goal right now. You thought it'd be the dancing cutscene? The one cutscene I'll need to remember to log in for is the birthday cutscene. That's the special one. Fuck is that symbol? Upgrade in progress. Not sure I understand what upgrade in progress means. Oh, these are safe houses. People are upgrading the safe houses. I see. Anyway, I would like to complete my impractical zipline route. Which means I need to go from there to there. It's really close. We're almost done. You're halfway through JoJo Part 3. Nice. I hope you're enjoying your JoJo adventure. At some point I need to sit down and finish the last season that aired. I fell behind and never caught back up. Alright, so... I don't know why my hill that I choose to die on is my zipline highway, but... that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna fabricate a few more... Smoke grenade level 2, power skilled. Okay. So I want probably like 4 of these, I think, would do it. Let's see. So that's 1, that's 2. I'm doing them at max distance between each of them, which is 300. Yeah, take 6 of them just to be safe. I watched about half of Arc 1 and skipped Part 2 entirely, so hardcore fans will call you a heretic, but it's not bad so far. So I really like Part 1, but I could see why you would skip it. It's the least consequential one. After a point, obviously, a lot of important shit is introduced there, including Dio. Then I could see skipping a little bit of Part 2. But I would call you a heretic, because Part 2 is my favorite part, I think. But, also I would say, enjoy it however you want to enjoy it. Like, fuck people that say you have to watch something a certain way, right? As long as you're having fun. You read the synopsis. Alright. As long as you know what's going on.
Have a pleasant journey.
I should also print new robot legs at some point.
Keep on keeping on.
I learned an important thing in this game, by the way. Which is, you only get levels toward progress for when you are delivering something to the location, not for doing deliveries for the location. That's why I wasn't leveling up the collector. I was just wasting my time with the collector.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You weren't feeling the Haman breathing techniques? It's weird how divisive people are in that there are folks that really don't like anything but the Haman breathing. Personally, I like Stan's best, so I'm with you. But I also do enjoy Haman breathing. One problem we're gonna run into is I don't think I brought a blow-on gun with me. honest, I'm looking for packages that are going to... I get turned around at some point? Son of a bitch. How did that happen? Oh. That's fair. That's fair. It's a very meme-heavy show. Alright, gotta make sure I don't get turned around. What? How the fuck did that happen? How's it going there, noob? Alright, I'm gonna pay very close attention this time. Oh my god. That's out of range? That's a problem. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. It's Friday. I'm allowed to stay up late tonight, noob. God. Come on, leave me alone, you jerks. I just want to make my zip lines. I can't believe I'm off on that one's placement. That really pisses me off. These people really want my packages. So how's it going, noob? Alright, you're not actually wrong. If anything, I might say you're right. How is this gotten 177 thumbs up? It doesn't go anywhere. Connects to that one. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Fine. Let's place an intermediary one, I guess. Just kinda needs to be in the middle, I suppose. Alright, so these two aren't nice. They don't play well. You're very tired? Why are you so tired? That sounds nice. I like staying home. I think staying home is my favorite thing to do. Oh fuck, do they already know I'm here? No. They don't. Good. Good. Oh my god, this is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, 2 quizzes, a lab, and a test. That sounds busy. I can't see it. What the hell? Oh, there it is. I was just blind. Can't believe I have to waste placement on this garbage. This is why we made extras, I suppose. 150. There we go. I will make my zip lines a reality. I don't care if I rebuild the roads, these are more important. So I'm definitely gonna pick up that Jedi game.
Construction complete.
It turns out I had some gift cards. Well, really what I had were rewards points on my PlayStation credit card. Which, if you weren't aware, is in fact a real credit card. Look at that PlayStation credit card. So I turned that into PSN monies. And then also I got a nice little tip, so I'll combine all these funds into the new Jedi game, because I really want to play it. Alright, so that's the intermediary. JoJo Part 3 makes the enemies very hateable? Yes. I agree. The Steely Dan episode, that's a fun one. Alright, from here, we need to complete our line to here. The hard part, of course, is going to be making sure that this shit can be seen and connect. Which is probably gonna require another middling one. I don't like wasting time on not full distance zip lines, but you need to. Got no choice in the matter. Fuck Dan of Steel.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
Alright, this might be where we have to place one of them. Again, it has to see the other zip line. Alright, 150 meters. Obstacle detected. Damn it, big stupid rocks. See, that's the problem. I can't get a clear line now. Pain in the ass. Oh, what about here? Okay, alright, that's not too bad. 200, as long as this is relatively uphill. Should be able to maximize my distance. Alright, wait for it. Negate the ping. Oh, wait. Blue. That's what we're looking for. Kakyoin will become less and less useless as the show goes on. I started off not liking him as a character, but by the end, he was one of my favorites.
Construction complete.
Just wait until you get to the arc after that arc. Alright, let's update my guidelines. Hey noob, that's what the late night wispy stream's all about, falling asleep while you watch. Put it on in your bed and drift away, gently. To death, I mean, to sleepy time. You're hoping they would make the Wheel of Fortune stand cooler because that's one of your favorite tarot cards. It was a one-off car stand. Yeah, some of the stands do get dumb. Yeah, that happens sometimes. No, just sleep. Drift off into sleep, not death. That's because Jotaro is fucking awesome. This is such a stupid way to spend your time. Like, I don't need any of these zip lines anymore. But I refuse to leave without the two most faraway points on the map being connected by them. You know what? That ladder was helpful. We got a lot of likes out of that, Luca. Oh my god, I have so much chiral network bandwidth. This is great. Alright, check the distance. 77 meters. We should be able to get pretty close to the 300 meters on one out of this. Joseph is either really great or really annoying. There isn't really in between. Old Jojo is the best. Not sure what that noise is. Joe! How's it going, Joe? Where'd my markers go? I can't see them. No, Joe, you're one Joe. You need to be two Joes to be a JoJo. 185, we could do better. My hobby is building zip lines through enemy camps. How's it going, Joe?
Sorry, Sam. Gonna have to ask you to build that somewhere else.
Oh, fuck you. I've built them in enemy territory before.
That spot is off limits.
Oh, but this is okay. 137 meters. $250 meters. Alright, if I can get 50 more meters out of this, I'll count that as a success. But we're gonna have to take care of one of these problems here. I don't actually have any packages for delivery. This is all my own shit. Okay. We're getting maximum value out of this bad boy. Right there. No one's gonna notice a large platform being built out of midair. Oh, Dr. McGillicuddy, what can't you do? You gotta learn that word on your own.
Construction complete.
In reality, that's the Sunday word. My system is no one figures it out the night of the late night wispy. And then I get to carry it over into the next day. It's great. It's the perfect system. Oh god, did someone notice me? Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Yeah, I think they noticed me. You are not close. Oh, come on. I don't have any weapons with me. Did you just steal that from one of his friends? Alright, dude. Just chill, okay? I'm going to beat you with a box. The fuck is that? Listen, none of this is mine, so doesn't matter if it gets ruined. Back to my construction efforts. Oh, son of a bitch. That sounds bad. Oh, it's just one guy? Never mind. That's fine. Oh, it's two guys. Go to sleep. I'll take a swing. Oh, these are all very good guesses. Still very far away from being accurate. They'll be fine. They're floating face down in the water. It's a word about life. That's the word. Ah, shit. Is there a slight uphill nearby? There is. 42. Good guess, good guess. I like where you're thinking. See, that would be... the word is the meaning of life. Oh, that works. Can I get even slightly more uphill? Not really, okay. 147 meters we'll have to do. 148 meters? 149? 149 is fine. Just keep on updating my plans here. Close, we're real close. Should be able to do this in 2 more, which conveniently is how many I have with me. And then I'll be able to go from one end of the map to the other as fast as the zipline cutscene will allow. And then I think we're gonna move on to probably starting the next chapter soon. Because I have to go through the big old snowy mountains. Oh, that mountain's gonna be the real problem, I think. If I can get up top, though, it'll be fine. I'm also looking for cargo that needs to be delivered to To an experienced porter, I think is the name of the character. $137. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, nice. We're much closer than I thought we were. $270. $297. 300 is always pushing it though, because the rotation can ruin it.
Okay.
Alright, now I need to go up there. And that'll be done.
Can't this thing work any faster?
My grand work. My legacy.
Construction complete.
This is what I'm leaving my grandkids right here. Lord knows I won't be leaving anyone any money. Well, it's gonna be the lamest one, but it's a necessary one, unfortunately. Are you kidding me? Well, that's so much better. Alright, I guess I can remove that one then. Ain't no need for this one no more. Did it.
Structure
We
dispatched.
fucking did it. I got zip lines from one end of the map to the other. Alright. Check out my new highway. Oh, Sam is so happy. Gonna miss that hot cocoa. How's it going, sucker? Just right through their camp. Ranking the JoJo standing characters by how their original names change in the dub. That sounds like a fun video. Filthy axe at a reasonable price. Alright, that's a pretty good one. I like that. that Bruford got changed to Blueford. It's silly that they have to change them because of copyright nonsense. And there we go. We got all the way up here, and we can go all the way to the other side. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy. Like, the road is nice, but it's so much faster to zipline. Especially when it goes through so many enemy camps. Idiots. Got localized to Zipperman. That's in the newest series, the newest season. I'm trying to remember what it was supposed to be. Oh no, wait. He changed it to sticky fingers. Never mind, I'm thinking the wrong one. There's so many stands. Actually, I think it is Sticky Fingers. It's the original name, and it's Zipperman in the localization. I could be mistaken a few. Sticky Fingers, yeah. That's in the newest season. I could hear the voice actor saying it in my head right now. Yep. I don't understand why that bridge is there. It's so useless. Oh my god, I could go on the roof of the building if I wanted to. Alright. And that's my zipline highway. Very happy with it.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapon.
I think it might be time. I think there's some cargo for Sam out in the world, but I don't give a shit. More interested in orders,
All weapons will be locked.
and I can come back later and do more of those.
Clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Guess in the meantime I'll send out some robot orders. Good enough. You get special unlocks for doing missions and getting the star upgrades, which is something I am interested in. I kinda wish it showed me the star rankings on these, but oh, there it is. So he's 4 stars. He's only 2 stars, but he's almost done being 2 stars, so I'm gonna do 2 missions for the Elder. we go, Jesus Christ. Because I think that should... I just send out 2 bot orders? Okay, they're the 2 I wanted to do, so it all worked out. That should do it. Like, I think that'll level me up. More ghost breastfeeding? Hey, Creedmoore. Yes. If you're lucky. I just finished my zipline network. I can now zipline from this part of the map right here all the way down to this part of the map. And I'm very happy about that. Or this part of the map. I have two networks. I have a lot of ziplines. All I build are ziplines. I've even, like, removed most of my other buildings. I'm really into ziplines, man. God, I fucking love ziplines. Anyway, we're gonna do more plot now, though. We have to go to the way station north of Mountain Knot City. This should be interesting. If we're lucky. Everyone here loves breastfeeding for some reason. It's strange.
The way station you're headed for is far north of Mountain Knot, and on a patch of land carved into an island by terrorists.
Oh, wow.
Right around Higgs' old stomping grounds.
Sounds great.
Still crawling with his demons, in fact. Anyway, the way station is falling apart and needs extensive repairs. Collect the supplies from the distro center and hit the road as soon as you can.
Yeah, but they're in the mouth of a baby, and babies are gross. What are the risks of this one? Oh, great. Rivers. Steep terrain. BTs. Fucking mules. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'll accept the order. Alright, I'm gonna want another ladder. 2 of those. 2 of those. 4 of those. Another pair of boots. A new power skeleton. A bola gun. And an anti-BT handgun. Should have plenty of hematic grenades already. Anti-BT handgun. Oh, it's true, it's an invisible baby. You got me there. Alright, load. Oh, fuck me. This is gonna be an interesting one.
Order assigned.
Alright. So, a few things we can do right off the back here. Those go in my utility pouch. We're going to equip this. It's gonna go in my tool rack. I want some climbing anchors and ladders. I don't need my power skeleton anymore, so it's gonna free up some space. Oh yeah, I got lots of grenades. And recycle a few things. Power skeleton level 1. Grab on floor is already gone. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, might as well. I'll need another pair of boots then. Oh, I've seen the ice type gym leader. She looks real good. A+ character design. Alright, one last thing to fabricate. Alright, got some boots on a clip. Everything's stacked up nice and tidy. The time has come.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, I need to go up here. We got any vehicles lying around? Oh, perfect. Alright, so the plan is, from where I am currently, we're gonna zip line our way to this zipline point. I go ahead and grab this trike. And basically just straight shot it over there. It's gonna suck, but there we go.
Beginning scan. Have a
And now for the true power of my zip lines. I can get anywhere.
weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Terminal bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I do love my new backpack cover. I'll learn about all these characters when I eventually start playing the game in December. So how's it going, Creed? Tomorrow night I plan on troubleshooting the Mario 64 land, and ideally I'll have that up and running for Sunday. And then Monday I'm gonna start that Jedi Knight game. I'm really stoked about that one. And also, Devil May Cry 5, the new one, is like $20 right now. It's on ridiculous sale. I may or may not pick that up as well. Alright, here's our first stop. Also, I look forward to continuing Dragon's Dogma. That game is pretty goddamn fun so far. Although I might change my class for a few levels. Indeed, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. More importantly, featuring Adam Driver using a book as a weapon. I don't know who they actually modeled that character after, but he looks a lot like Adam Driver. You know, for a triple hand, it's worth getting off the bike.
That's a big one.
Exactly, that was huge. Yeah, Magic Archer, I've been told, is a really good one. But also Tom has been like explaining the mechanics a little bit to me. It seems like it's worthwhile to multi-class a little bit just to get some skills that your character can use. So I'll probably do a few levels of a couple of different classes. Until eventually I'm able to become a sorcerer. Oh my god, come on. I'm very amused by how divisive this game has been among critics. Fucking Video Game Donkey hates this game so much. Like, really, really hates it. I meanwhile really like this game. Yeah, that's why I've been told grinding skills is a smart move. Oh shit, there are ghosts here. Shocked, absolutely shocked. Oh my god, he despised it. I was tempted to put a zipline here, but... I could hear the sarcasm from here. Like, the dude can't stand RPGs. And this is certainly not an RPG, but like, a lot of what he doesn't like about RPGs is certainly present here. There's a fucking auto-paver here? Go fuck yourself, game. What exactly does this connect to? Yeah, right? Not surprised in the least. I knew we'd hate it. Well, he would absolutely despise most things about it. Now that's interesting. I'm guessing there's gonna be some, like, along the side there road. My god, where are the other auto-pavers? Oh shit, there's another one there. Oh no, there's so much more auto-paving I could be doing. Oh, that's a problem for future Chris. The weird part is, like, I understand a lot of his complaints, but a few of them I don't. Like, he mentioned clunky controls. I actually find this game to have incredibly responsive controls. The only part that's not responsive is, like, your bike, when it hits a rock, just stops. And it doesn't feel right. But as far as Sam walking's concerned, he has the appropriate amount of weight, and it just feels accurate. Like, it's pleasant in the hand. That's true, he was playing on a USB steering wheel. I actually thought he was playing on Donkey Konga Conga drums. Very, very good callback there. Well, that was an easy trip.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
When does future Chris become present Chris? It's a constantly moving goalpost. Also, I've made up my mind about what I'm going to make for Thanksgiving, and I'm very excited about this undertaking I'm going to be undertaking.
Oh, you must be Sam Bridges. That one-man expedition team? We may be cut off up here, but word still travels.
How does it
We've
travel?
heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us? Whoa, incredible.
Yeah, I know.
Huge help.
I'm impressive. I understand.
You're not gonna even recognize the way station when we're through.
No, I will. It's gonna look the same. Green bean casserole. I'm going to make a Thanksgiving macaroni and cheese. In that it will be a turkey macaroni and cheese will be the base. And then probably a sausage and sage stuffing crust on top of the macaroni and cheese. It's ambitious, but I'm excited. For Friendsgiving, which was last week, I did a pumpkin macaroni and cheese with caramelized onions, and that was a big hit.
All right. All we need now is to get Jack into the network.
Well, I'll jack you in. Yes, the baby is pleased with the internet. I made a little diamond, that's fun. Yes, the sage is to keep the ghosts out of the macaroni and cheese. But also sage is an excellent poultry spice. It also goes very well with pork sausage. It's just a very good flavor. Ooh, armor plating. There we go, non-lethal assault rifle. That's what I want to see. I mean, ghost hunting or mac and cheese is a dangerous one. You gotta be careful there.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before.
Additionally,
We'll let our
like,
country down. Thanks, Sam.
this shit
And good luck out there.
is literally 3D printed, so
You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
this entree
Good
is
work, Sam.
clean.
Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now'd be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance.
No, that sounds like a void out
Check the
waiting to
delivery
happen.
terminal for details.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Blood delivery. Oh, yep, that's outside of my network. Part of me wants to try and extend my zipline network down there, but should do that later. But also, yeah, take on the order. What we got here? BT, steep terrain, rivers, and what's that last one? Falling rocks. That's a new one.
That's armor for your shoulders
Oh,
and
yeah.
legs. The
Yeah, Mercer
downside
does everything.
is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
Yeah, no, I'm never going to use that. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't think I need that.
Remember, Sam, when the clock...
Oops, steps.
Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
I mean, it's just inside my delightful backpack, so I think I'm fine. I got climbing anchors, ladders, CCs, and stuff to deal with any kind of problems I run into. I'm fine. We're good to go.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Alright, we got 40 minutes to do this, huh? Whoa, 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 what's this? Someone else is making zip lines? Glorious. So far, I've not seen anyone else's zip lines. It's been kinda driving me insane. Joni-sama, you've been doing good work, I see. That means I could probably go from here to here. Wonder if I could see this zip line from where I am right now. Oh my god, oh my god. In 40 minutes, the blood will curdle.
Catch you later, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
347 meters. God damn it. Alright, whatever, I'll build that another time. Trying to figure out. Wish I could measure distance. Like, I wish this told me how much distance is between here. Oh, 652 meters, huh? Well, that can't be. Oh no, that's distance from me. Fucking hell. Yeah, if I put sage in it, it should keep it safe. Alright, from me to this. That's 353 meters. From me to this. 652. Interesting. Well, at some point, I will make that work for me. But for right now, we're gonna go here, here, there.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying weapons
Use
restrictions.
my justice stand to suck it up, yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Now we gotta get this
Weapons detected.
medical stuff there before it spoils.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, down seems like the right answer. Whose footsteps are these? Oh, I think these are another player's footsteps because I've never made this walk before. It's so sad that there's more goddamn highway for me to pave. Oh, they're my future self's footsteps? Wait a minute, have I been here? No. No, that was on a different part of the map. If you mix pee with blood, I'm pretty sure everybody dies. You never mix blood and pee. Unless you're me and you're just going to the bathroom. But shh. No, no. I only have blood in my poop. Definitely not my urine. Like a normal person, you know? Everyone poops blood, right? That's perfectly normal. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Please. Mike. Oh, about everyone dying. I see, I see. Readjust that a little bit. Son of a bitch. Oh, there's so many pavers left to do. I hear there's an emergency that needs to Sam Bridges. 45 seconds? That seems a little bit longer than normal, I would say.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now.
I'll do no such thing.
You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
I refuse to be careful. I did that in 5 minutes. 35 minutes faster than necessary. Exactly, quick is slow.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack.
Shark attack.
Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right.
No, probably
Maybe one
not.
of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the chiral network is coming along.
Show them you care about their delivery.
Reach us here? Oh, I hope so. Give it a try. Huh?
Welcome to the internet. I really don't think I went that far, you know? Like, that bike ride looks about the width of Montana. I feel like I didn't quite go that far. I've been thinking about this a lot while playing the game. Like, I took a boat ride on that dotted line in the middle there, which is almost the entire width of the United States. That was a lake. There are no lakes that big. Like, what the hell? Really, truncated the size of America. Oh my god, Creed, you remember Max Headroom? You're part of an elite club of people that remember Max Headroom.
It worked?
I love Max Headroom.
Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, you can try.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet.
Sorry, Creed, like, even among people my own age, no one remembers Max Headroom, so I always felt like I was a crazy man. You remember how to avoid the Noid, the pizza Noid? I may have done a screen-to-screen episode for the Shake the Box YouTube about the pizza Noid. Got him! So if you ever want to know what a pizza Noid movie could be, check out that screen-to-screen episode. My god, it's been so long since I had plot. Pretty sure you wouldn't die there. That man is Higgs. He is voiced by Troy Baker.
Amelie!
Now on DVD.
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edgenot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom.
You got it.
And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
She does look a little bit like Dee from Always Sunny. Which is a great show, by the way. Love Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm going to admit to you right now that I don't know what a Kipu is. He kept saying it. I don't know what it was. I don't remember if I ever learned about this goddamn thing before. Oh, you're right. It was her necklace. Hey, Katase, how's it going? Why are there handcuffs? It represents the bonds we have between each other, I believe they explained it as. It's technically like a data watch, but it's shaped like handcuffs for some weird reason. And the weird reason, of course, is everything in this game is in service to the theme. The theme is connections between people. Like, everything is in service to that. You've been really sick all week? You're still a mess? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry you've been sick. Someone who's sick a lot, I feel your pain. There's certainly a very strong connection. Quick baby check here. Oh no, it's the spooky one. Hey, you never know, it might happen one day. Everyone's favorite one. Creepy baby. Apparently that's Norman Reedus' actual tattoos on his hand. Would like to actually check on my baby, please?
How you doing, baby?
Oh my god, that is one of my favorite things in recent memory. It's like, oh, the glass is bulletproof, it's nearly indestructible. Smash! It's like, geez, you're so strong. Yeah, I know you have a lot of weapons. Let's calm down there. He's an awkward dude with a hilariously fragile ego, and that's probably my favorite part about him.
Back off. Back off! Don't do it!
I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't know what he was talking about.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network.
Oh my god, we're gonna find out who he is.
It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago.
Okay, interesting.
Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood.
I mean, that's kind of
Now
human
we know
history
why.
right there.
We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments.
I'm sure they're terrible.
Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding.
Well, before
They
or
were
after?
conducted on the island of Manhattan, off the East Coast. Which
It's
was
referred to as the
completely and utterly
Manhattan-
obliterated by what was almost
The
certainly
Manhattan
a
Project.
Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast.
But my mom was the
It was
president.
after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand,
Ah, yes, my mom.
that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
My understanding of the timeline is real weak.
Check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Why am I smuggling a spy satellite on my back? So, I have like a special backpack cover that keeps everything safe from timefall rain. It says timefall resistant right there. I've been upgrading my gear off stream. Are you saying ugh because of the exposition there? All the gobbledygook.
Mountain City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near
What the
future.
fuck is ejecta?
There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
They didn't call the Manhattan Project. This research was happening in Manhattan. I just had to make the connection to the Manhattan Project because of void outs and all that nonsense. So in their defense, that was me, and not them using the Manhattan Project moniker. Found my star up, you little bastard. Joey, what the fuck? I don't understand why I get star progress sometimes and not others. You see, this is another bomb. I don't think we're supposed to keep on delivering bombs. Oh, that's why we can't see his PP. Because he has ejected because of his BB. It all makes so much more sense now. Alright, Mountain Knot City. There's probably something in the midway point I can connect if I wanted to. I won't worry about that for now. Just do some plot in the meantime.
If the theory that tar jets are somehow connected to the beach is correct, then Mountain Knot City may very well be in danger of being consumed by the other side. Which is why they need you to close off the ones in that region before it's too late. However, if we were to use an antimatter bomb, our scientists think it might be enough to sever the connection. They used to research antimatter propulsion technology here before the first expedition. Using antimatter sequestered by the beach, believe it or not. But those experiments were eventually suspended. The researchers never came close to developing anything workable, and the dangers were deemed far too great. When Bridges 1 arrived, they assumed control of their facilities and antimatter stores.
Assuming direct
To
control.
minimize the risk of a catastrophic annihilation, the antimatter was partitioned using special magnetic traps.
Your plot is
We
restrained.
repurposed those traps to make the bomb. Once the magnetic field is removed,
No, but it
the
really should
antimatter
be
comes into
ejecta.
contact with the casing and triggers a void out. Now, it goes without saying, but if one of these things goes off en route, we'll have a catastrophe on our hands. And to make matters worse, the traps weren't designed to be transported. Sure, the container carrying the bomb has a built-in stabilizer, but it's not something you want to tip over or drop.
I'm gonna
If those
throw it.
magnets fail, you're gone, along with everything else for miles
I'm gonna
around.
throw it.
So yeah, you could call this a dangerous delivery,
I'm gonna hurl it at the
but I can't think
wall.
of anyone better equipped to handle it. Get it done, Sam. We're Be advised, Sam.
Oh god.
The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long... The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands.
Ejecta is a great
Kind we
word.
can't come back from.
I just don't know what it means.
Order assigned.
Did the game just plop it on the fucking floor from like the sky? Yeah, it's a little bit delicate right there. I gotta say, like, of all the loading screens, this one is a little uncomfortable. Like, yes, she's a very attractive lady, so it's a nice thing to look at. She's also intently staring at me. And as, like, a socially awkward person, I have to keep on averting my
Scanning
gaze.
bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapon.
Where's my antimatter bomb? There it is. Oh, my bike is almost dead. Or if there's a charging station nearby. Alright, so we're gonna go from here. 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 Not that bad a trip. Excessive flatulence, door slamming, balloons stuck to your head by static. These things you should avoid as to not detonate the bomb. I'm certainly going to save my fucking game because, tell you, oh come on. Alright, you keep charging. I'm gonna try and do this real reckless at first. I'm really gonna push their definition of don't shake the box. Because as a chronically impatient person,
Weapons restrictions lifted.
shake the box, you got it. You know what's up. That was a little bit too rocky, I guess. Again, it's such an awkward load screen. Incredibly detailed though, you can like see the lines on the teeth, the striations.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I don't know why I want this thing to explode. Like, clearly it's not a good thing. Probably shouldn't be doing this on a bike. Fuck.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
You think trouble's on the way? Oh, fucking... Son of a bitch. I didn't want him to jump off the fucking thing and roll. Stop staring at me, attractive lady. You're making me very uncomfortable. I wanted to gently get off the bike and climb the ladder. Alright. Was, in fact, saying something very similar. Vibrations as opposed to vibrator, but close enough. Can we not have a long fucking load screen animation? So before I was purposefully jumping around, we're gonna take this a little bit more gently. It's a bold move making a bomb that's not made for transport, and then asking someone to transport it. Fucking goobers.
Stretch my legs.
Great. That's a good point. It could be a water level in a video game. Of course, this is borderline a fucking water level. I actually don't mind Blighttown all that much. Like, sure, it's frustrating, but I know the layout and the location of every item. I also know how and where to find the final trainer for pyromancy there. So, like, Blighttown's fine. I should probably just do this on foot, you know? And not try and do this on a bike. Oh my god, the novelist's son is here? Get him out. I don't want any trouble, I don't want any trouble, I don't want any trouble. Alright, they're shooting at me. No problem. Oh, good God. Oh, Detroit. Yeah, that would be bad. I'm afraid to look behind me right now. Alright, good. None of them made up the ladder yet. Let's see. Worst levels I could think of in video games. Any water level. I'm trying to think of places I just specifically don't like. Like, why can't Sam just show them a sign that says, I'm carrying a fucking bomb? Maybe don't shoot. There's a bunch of levels in Neo I don't like, mostly because they are super fucking frustrating. Tutorials with too much exposition. Yeah, those can be frustrating. Dragon Quest Builders 2 has a really, really long tutorial segment, but the writing is pretty funny for it. The problem is there's just so much of it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mandatory credits for New Game Plus. I'm not sure I could think of an example of that one. Maybe because I usually watch the credits like some sort of doofus. I'm one of those people that stays for the credits in a movie. Every movie I've ever seen, I've stayed for the full credits. Everyone. I've also been collecting and saving my ticket stubs for movies since I was in middle school. So I have a lot of ticket stubs. I really like movies, is the takeaway here. Oh my god, if there's BT territory over here I have to go through, that would be fucking hilarious. That's a big boy right there. Yeah, levels I tend not to like. Neo did this a lot. Is very large, labyrinthine levels that look the same everywhere. I really, really don't like those. Like, if I get lost in your level easy, I get angry. Which is why I like the FromSoft games so much. Like, I think Dark Souls 2 less so, Dark Souls 3 definitely, Bloodborne, Demon Souls. Like, masterclass level design. Neo, definitely not masterclass level design. You can't remember the last time you watched a full movie? I fucking love movies. Although I'm starting to get really picky these days. Like the new Terminator movie, ostensibly is a good action movie, but I don't like it. I hate it even, because it's the same fucking movie again and again with that franchise. Nothing about it felt new or exciting or interesting. Oh my god, I really, really need to see The Lighthouse. The Witch is one of my favorite movies. I love Eggers, I think he's a great director. So I imagine I will very much enjoy The Lighthouse. Alright, what are we looking at here for water depth? And if we take it slow, we'll be fine. can't remember the last movie you watched. Let me see. Last movie I saw in theaters was Terminator. The last non-theater movie I watched was... Let's see, I rewatched Exorcist 3 a few days ago. I think that's the last one I watched. Required stealth levels, follow the person without being seen levels. So, for me, I'm okay with those things as long as the game is about those things. Like if I'm playing a stealth game and there's a mandatory stealth segment, that's fine. I signed up for a stealth game. If I'm playing a game with no goddamn stealth elements and then there's a mandatory stealth moment, fuck that. That is bad and you should feel bad for doing that. Same thing with like follow without being seen. Like Judgment. Judgment has a lot of tailing missions and you can't be seen. But it's a game about being a private detective and like I knew what I was getting into on that front. So that's okay. But a game where that's not the focus, like if you built an engine around that kind of thing, you can make that kind of stuff fun. If you didn't, it's gonna feel shoehorned in and it's gonna feel not fun. So I agree with you. For the most part, Creedmoor. Your last theater movie was Endgame. Going to the movies by me, if I go on a Tuesday, a movie costs $5. So I see movies pretty frequently because that's cheap enough to get me out of the house. I like, especially when I was a college student, I used to watch so many movies. I would go to class at one of the other colleges that I attended. So, the college I went to has a consortium, so I could take classes at other colleges while I was a student. And one of them was near an independent rental place. So I would basically exit class and while waiting for the bus, rent a bunch of movies. It was great. I would wander in there and just rent like 3, 4, 5 movies and watch them until the next week where I went back to that class and do it over and over again. Last movie I watched was MIRD-150, which is a Jav movie for sure right there. I was taking a class in Northampton, although I did have a rental place in Amherst I would go to. Good old TV Den. The owner of that place lived entirely on meatball subs from a pizza place called Bruno's. I never didn't see him eating a meatball sub. Pretty sure he died eating a meatball sub. Where was the rental place in Smith? It was Pleasant Street Videos, Pleasant Street Video. It was associated with Pleasant Street Theaters. Meatball subs are great, I agree. You've never been to Pleasant Street Video? Well, you never will now because they're out of business. But Pleasant Street Video was amazing. You've been to the Pleasant Street Theater? Did you ever get to use the basement one where it's like someone's fucking bedroom-sized theater? Yeah, Pleasant Street Video was amazing. It had a cult video section and also a Japanese cult video section. They were two distinct cult sections. I rented every fucking movie in both of them. Emma News. I haven't been to Northampton in a little while, but it was still there last time I was there. I've never had their sardine sandwich though. Well, that doesn't seem normal. I see the problem right there.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Alright, let's save my game. All for a joke here.
Thank you.
Here's your fucking box. why I'm so willing to sit through a loading screen just so I could throw that. There are other loading screens in this game. Alright? There are other ones. You don't have to keep on doing this to me. I did. That was your jam. You would go to physics, leave physics, go downtown, get a sandwich, wait for the bus. Nice. Which college were you? Were you a Hampshire student? Or were you at Amherst or UMass? I went to Hampshire. I feel like I knew all of this and I just forget things easily. I am sorry.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Did I know you? Because I know you're a friend. We have met in person. Oh my god. Would you mind telling me your real life name again? You didn't know me particularly well. If you were part of Jake's class, then you probably knew me as a graduate. If you were a student when I was a student, then you would have known me as the guy who ran Excalibur and Necronomicon and a bunch of other clubs. Eric. You were a year ahead of Alva. Okay.
Delivery complete. Displaying
Get into
performance
Excalibur.
evaluation.
Well, it's very likely we have met at least once. Let's see. You were a year ahead. So you were a first year when I was a fourth year. We're friends on Facebook? Alright, we've definitely met in person then.
Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
Okay, lady.
Boys, is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right, enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike.
I have a bomb.
You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the death stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
God damn it, listen. Oh my god.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is.
Why would he
Without
think that was
Mountain Knot
Mama?
City, the chiral
It doesn't make any
network and the
sense.
UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister.
Oh, there we go.
Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group.
Oh my god, you went to RIT? RIT is the school I almost went to instead of Hampshire.
Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochner, the software.
A fun memory I have of my tour of RIT is the person doing the tour when I was like, hey, what kind of fun stuff is there to do near campus? And they're like, well, you may have noticed that we're like in the middle of fucking nowhere. The closest movie theater is like 5 miles down that way. But we do have more bricks on campus than the Great Wall of China has bricks. And then she just continued the tour. And that stuck with me forever.
They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in 2 bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again...
It was much better when you moved downtown.
Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime,
Oh, cool.
if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
Yeah, I saw that very movie theater when I was checking out the areas near the college. You could walk to Dinosaur Barbecue. I don't remember that. Again, I was basically at RAT for one day to tour the campus, look at the nearby areas, and try and figure out if that's the place I wanted to go for school. Ultimately, I ended up at Hampshire, so we did that in the opposite order of each other. So I saw RAT first, and it was my first choice for a while. The campus is definitely in the middle of nowhere, very, very much so. Very much so. We were originally gonna go to RT, but we literally had a friend who needed a roommate for the summer. There you go. Yeah, RIT is one of my, like, what if scenarios. What if I had decided to go there? Because I really dug the school for the most part. I just thought I would end up being super bored. Whereas Hampshire had the benefit of, 5 minutes from one town, like 15 minutes from another town. Decent amount of stuff to do. It was weird as a transfer student.
Have a pleasant journey.
I figured because it's so, like, far out in the middle of nowhere, they have no choice but to be super clicky. But still, that would make it really hard to, like, jive with anyone. To be honest, I wasn't quite paying attention to what they want me to do now. It's really not. Tell me more. Oh, here we go. Blah blah blah, Lochner stopped us, blah blah blah, terrorism. Could you go and talk to Mama about it? Alright, so we have to go back to Mama. Difference is that it's a lot flatter there, so stuff looks like it's further away, and you needed a car. That's the problem, is I wouldn't have had a car while I was there, whereas Hampshire is part of, like, a very extensive bus network. Like, it's shocking how easy you can get anywhere around here without a car. Yeah, my tour guide was like, there's a bus, but, like, it's not very reliable, and it's not very frequent. So if you plan on going to see a movie, expect to, like, wait a while before you can get back again. And I was like, I don't know. Alright, I have to go to Mama. I wonder if I have a private room here, because I'll happily teleport. Especially because this is not on the network. Oh lordy, yeah, that would suck. Oh, look at this little heart. And there's clearly a bunker. Alright, my hot cocoa is like zipped through me. I have to go pee real fast. They keep building more stuff on campus. Well, that makes it better. Hold on, I'll be right back. Just gotta pee. The number of times I forget to unmute my microphone. Shockingly high. Alright, so we know this chunk of map will be turned on by them. Trying to see if we could, like, notice a bunker anywhere in here. See if we can, we could just go there. Not seeing one over here. What about oh, right there. That certainly looks like one. Plop that on there. There's probably one in here, but it's probably like in a crevasse or something. A bunch of the ones that are really hard to find are like that. And how about over here? Fucking blue glow makes it sort of hard to see. Body of water. Oh, whatever, it's probably in there somewhere. Not sure about... oh, right. It's right there. Weather station. I think I'm just gonna teleport.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
If I'm allowed to use the private room, of course. Son of a bitch, they're not on the network, I'm not allowed to use it. That is bumkiss.
Begin scan.
Bumkiss.
Have a pleasant journey.
So I imagine between the two colleges, pretty wildly different experience, huh? Alright, there's clearly a lot of BTs around this place. What's my best route back home? The other option, of course, if I can notice or find else that's in the network here. Screw it, I think we'll just try and get to the weather station. Oh no, wait. This little house here, that's the way to do it. Milk Jug, oh my god, you're awake. How's it going? How are you, Milk Jug? At some point we're gonna do the Wheel of Milk. I'm just gonna put all those weird games you gave me. You had to pee this whole time? You had to pee? I haven't seen you for the past 2 hours because you were peeing for 2 hours? That is how I choose to interpret this. Did you click the best friend button on Switch for me? Make sure Switch knows we're best friends and not just merely friends. Good, good. Thank you. Oh, you got your first gym badge? Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that game up in December. So I'll be behind everybody quite significantly. And that everyone will be done playing it by the time I pick it up. I'm gonna pick up a sword. You know what? This is ideal. No. Keep on doing the river ride. I honestly want to float down the river. This is so much faster. It's gonna be Sobble for my first playthrough. Well, my PCC is gonna stay there forever. Sobble's a good boy. I like his evolutions.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
I need to connect everything so I could start building my many zip lines for this area. I love that this dude is still calling me on my emails to complain about how his wife is not what he expected. Like, come on, get it together, dude. I want to go to South Knot City is the closest one.
Been a while, Sam. It's good to see you. Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
You know, like Soccer Bunny? I'm guessing we keep on seeing Mama because the chapter is largely going to be focused on her interactions with her sister. And that's why I have this uncomfortable staring at me moment over and over again for these loading screens. Like, this is a very intense stare we're getting from Mama, right? I don't know where my hand is in relation to the screen. Over here, the Mama, like, I don't like having this staring at me all the time. Gotta remember, for me, that way, inverted camera nonsense. The screen left. All the middle evolutions are weak visually this generation.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Click beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, let's go say hi to Mama.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey.
Milkshake, do you remember what the term ejecta means in this world?
Weapons restriction.
I have yet to look up what it means in the glossary. Yes, ejecta is PP problems. Ejecta.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord.
Okay, so the void outs are antimatter explosions.
Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping, super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out.
Don't stay on your baby. Don't do it.
Cut the cord connecting us.
God damn it.
She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set her free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochner needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
But I want to do it. I'll wait and see if something happens if we don't press the button. Alright, I think it just waits for us. I didn't even press the button, it did it for me.
Alright, Sam. Take me home to Lochner.
Oh no. Oh no, it's a carrying a person mission, isn't it? No.
Sam, would you set me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
What would it feel like to be carried on someone's back in like a mummy suit? I imagine it would be a little bit fun. Alright, if we have to go back to Lochner, that's a mountain, not city. Might be able to do it through the weather station. But the best bet is probably to kind of repeat our steps a little bit. Plus I got a bunch of free stuff I could take advantage of if I go back to that house I used. So, ultimately we want to go here again. I'll follow the route I took last time. It was a very fast route. How much story have you missed? From the last stream? Last stream I think I was mostly doing road work. A lot of paving, you know? But the stream before that one, quite a bit of story. Is there a car that I can conveniently see? Alright, in that case, I'm gonna want to do this a little bit differently. Get off this zip line. We're gonna take this one first. Ah, shit. Really just want to have a car with me. You know what? No. Different plan, different plan. Right here, this house. That's the plan. I could print a car from there. Last story you saw was the Man's War. Okay, so that was chapter 4. I believe we're at chapter 5 now. I guess you really haven't seen very much. Like, we learned a little bit more about the world. Now we know that Lochna is Mama's twin sister, that, you know, they made a baby together using their different parts. So not too much missed, really.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full.
Oh boy.
It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
Get ready, Sam. It's coming.
I, did not bring any BT things with me.
He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Oh, it's not supposed to fight, we're supposed to run? Makes it a lot easier. Wait, I have no equipment. I just have to make it to any one zip line that I have built. That's fine. Don't worry about Sam. And there's freedom over there. Okay, I need you to get up now, Sam. And peace out. Easy peasy. Anyway, yeah, chapter 5 was a really short chapter, and then just waving goodbye to the giant monster. I spent a lot of time building a very, very, very elaborate zipline network, as you're about to see. I don't walk anymore, I zipline. I love my zipline network so much. What is Mama doing as we zipline? Awkward loading screen. Well, no bridges for us, don't worry. We found her sleeping when we arrived for this scene. Hell yeah, ziplines are the way of the future. Alright, one of these is the one with a house nearby. Oh, next one. Earlier today I had someone talking about all of the recalls we keep getting for romaine lettuce. And after a while of just being frustrated with the conversation, I replied, I'm just waiting for the recall on our fucking executive branch. Without really realizing that I was in a room full of, like, wealthy tennis players. So I got a bunch of frowns. But a couple of people are like, fuck you! So, even among the ultra wealthy, there are still some good people. My foot just gets torn right off. Hey, that's the lady from Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm borrowing the bike of someone who's using... Oh, is that her name, Alloy? I haven't played that game before. I picked it up on sale not too long ago because I do want to play it. A lot of people say it's really, really good. It's a lot of comparisons to other games that I enjoy. Breath of the Wild being pretty high up on there. I mean, I purposely mispronounce words literally all the time. I think it's a lot of fun. What the ever-loving fuck was that bike? Alright, I have a question. For context, this was a rather tense argument I had earlier today with Andrew. So brace yourself for something stupid. Is a hot dog a meal or a snack? We're gonna have to do this further down the road. Like Andrew got really into it. Phone for phone. I mean, that's the accurate way. Thank you very much, Krios. That is exactly accurate and correct and right. You are on the proper side of history. I said the same exact thing. I said 1 hot dog is a snack, 2 hot dogs is a meal. This outraged Andrew. I am very sorry, Mama. I didn't mean to get everyone this wet. Oh God, come on. There we go. But if it's 1 hot dog, but it's the size of 2, oh, one of those like huge dogs. I'm so sorry, Mama. If it's big enough for 2, then I'm gonna count that as a meal. It depends on the volume of food. I think that's true for like almost everything. Like a small slice of pizza could be a snack. 2 or 3 slices is a meal. Bicycle physics in this game are hilarious. Yeah, no, we're gonna drive right through BT territory. A singular Costco dog? Those are a little bit big. They're also delicious. Well, I guess we ran directly into that particular BT. So that's gonna be a problem. Don't mind the giant monsters. My first time through here, I biked through without any problems at all. Shit has fallen apart hard. I have no idea where my goddamn bike is anymore. Where's my bike? My bike's just gone. Well, fuck. I took nothing with me. I didn't pack anything.
VTs are gone.
Where the hell's my bike? All according to plan. of resin around here. Yeah, the dead fish are strange. What's rude? I'm carrying Mama. There we go, nice easy part of the drive. Except for speed, I'm going so fast. That's gotta be worth something, right? Incinerator, I see. You know we're gonna be coming back here at some point. As Chekhov said, you don't have an incinerator on the map unless you go to the incinerator later in the story. Don't worry, it's fine. It's okay. Oh my god, I missed my turn. Fuck. Alright, we're going back. That's right. Also, I forgot to bring a PCC with me. 0 stars. Smooth ride, that's what we're providing here. A smooth ride. And we're out of battery. It's still good. It's still good. Alright, Sam, it's dead. Yeah, there were no charges between me and there for quite some time. Probably gonna want a pit stop. Bring along some actual things with us, because I don't have any weapons, I don't have anything. I brought nothing with me. I forgot that this is a game about preparation. But then the game dropped a fucking BT fight on me, so, you know, it's its fault. Doing great, buddy, you're doing great. You know, Mama's weird, like, mummy suit is surprisingly not covered in bloody... Sorry, muddy hand. Oh, God.
Stay strong, Sam.
Alright, hang on, Mama. I feel like Johnny Bravo is saying Mama so much. Now, would the mules want to kidnap a human being if they are designated as cargo? Man. I do think it's a little lame that the zipline system in this game, when it comes to pulling other people's, like, things into your worlds, that it doesn't pull a network of ziplines, it just seems to pull random ones. That's nice, at least she's in the passenger seat and not just like hanging off the back of the truck or something. I know I said I was gonna go get stuff, but I changed my mind. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna fucking go. See, I'm a good Uber driver. Very good Uber driver. Our bike ran out of batteries and I quickly found a new ride. Improvise, overcome, adapt. The Uber motto. Mama's not shaken and not stirred. Mama's just fine. She's just fine. Nothing to worry about here. Uh-oh. Well, this could be a problem. Oh, fuck. As always, improvise. Yeah, something about defensive battery being out on there. I shouldn't have run out, but I think it's because they shot my car. Best route. It's fine. I wanted to walk anyway. Quite a nice leisurely walk, you know?
Got it.
There's something about the gameplay loop of this particular game that I just really enjoy. It's a weirdly satisfying thing.
Hey, Sam. You're your own part. Me, I remember being inside for long. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lockie's. We were conjoined then.
Conjoined?
Became the same before we were born. Then they tried to separate us. Disorder. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. I know the distance was too great for us to overcome.
Good God.
The kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. Yet each just for us. Then we shared our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochner and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. It would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lochner wasn't there.
I don't want to interrupt her. You're
But
talking.
I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close. Thank you, Sam.
You got it.
I feel whole again. You know this. Me and you. Sam,
Until departure. All clear.
I'm a
Welcome,
little worn out.
Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Yeah. Right? Like, you just sat on my back. I did all the heavy lifting. Well, she was strapped me well.
No. sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark.
How about our ghost baby?
I couldn't. You don't have to say any more. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. You. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole. Okay? Just like you make me.
I don't understand. She was only 40% damaged. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. Is she dead? It wouldn't make any sense for her to be dead. Like, she was fine before. Why would she die now? Maybe, but I'm not sure why that would, like, affect her. Okay, maybe she's just sleeping.
All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
She was dead the whole time. Ooh. Stabilizer. So I'm guessing the connection being severed was less of the explosion did it, more of like she literally died at that point, but was carrying on through sheer willpower for the baby's sake. Even though the baby was also a ghost. Raises a lot of questions given that this is a game about, like, the living and the dead.
Yes? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember?
Oh, now she has some, heterochromia going on.
Well done.
This is the kind of weird shit that I'm here for.
Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochna, your work will help ensure that the Chiron network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream, wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiron network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer
You
yet.
did call that milk jug. You said that was, Mads' beach. And there's like a 99% chance that we have to now go to the incinerator that we found on the way here. Chekhov's incinerator. Apparently this game subscribes to the thought, the notion, very old one, that twins are one soul inhabiting two bodies.
Good morning, Sam.
I feel like Icelandic folklore is into that
Thank
one,
you for your generosity.
as well as a couple of others. Skip the 1, skip the 2, skip the 3, skip the 4. It is outrageous that I just want a button called do all of the water stuff. Like, let me press one button and have Sam do a peep and a poop and a shower. Like, whip out the poop cup, pee in the shower, poop in the shower, do all that stuff.
Lou? Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Hey.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being.
I mean, it's a baby.
Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do?
We reset it.
It's got
You'll
a
have to
red.
roll it with me, of
It's
course.
got a red ring.
I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? They'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again.
There we go, peed on him.
This is why I hate these things.
This is the first time he's mentioned a name Lou.
I was already filthy for my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
Is he asking us to watch him shower? What's this turning around moment? I don't think he remembers how to shower. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? Oh, there's my baby. I think he's waiting for me to turn on the shower for him. I got some new toys. That's me carrying Mama. And that's our new lion friend. I do like the slow accumulation of army men figurines. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Shh. Getting more confused.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
I love this awkward conversation.
Something about burning his face.
Ryan, sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle.
Right? This is easily one of my favorite
Careful,
parts.
Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that.
Stack natural.
Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, alright?
Oh no, you'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
That was a wonderfully awkward moment. Whoa, 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 nightmares and memories. What? I had no idea. I had no idea that there was a thing we could do with these toys. And we can't do it because we don't have the fucking BB. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I wish I had noticed that before this BB mission. I wonder when that happened. It's too late now because we're going to erase BB's memories. Very curious about that now. It's true. We're talking about lose memories.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its Stillmother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need
currently
to put some distance
lawful good. It must become neutral, true neutral.
here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job.
Oh boy.
Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
You had religious people say that you don't have a soul because you weren't born alive. I don't think those are theologically reliable folks you're talking to. You were born in an emergency C-section as a stillbirth. Wow. Probably be close to a BB.
Ah, a supply request. Up for taking care of it? Thanks, Sam. We could use more people like you.
Fucking talk to me. Where I am currently, all the way back out to the distribution center. Roboticist. Doctor. 31. I could take both of those. Alright, I need to, restock up on everything. Should've just visited that house where I left all my stuff when I made the jump, god damn it. Wait a minute. You know what? Yeah, accept the orders. Damn it, it doesn't work the way I wanted to. I was gonna bounce back, get my stuff, but then I can't bounce back again. Alright, in that case, we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm going to require 4 blood bags. I'll take 2 climbing anchors and 2 ladders. Another pair of boots. Where I made my warp is at a private house thing, like one of the shelters you build. So it's in that private locker. I don't think it's in this private locker. Although we could find out first. Let's double check. Maybe I've been thinking about this the wrong way for a while. Oh, fuck yeah, they are here. Well, not everything. It's weird. Like, it's some of the stuff I had with me, but not all of it. I'm not sure if this is the stuff I had with me, because these are the grenades I made by going to the bathroom. I think this is just stuff that was here. My personal locker at the hovel, at the, call it a fob, at the forward operating base. My crap in that one would be all of my blood bags and everything. So this is less stuff I need. Oh, it's definitely a good idea to check this. You are very right. I'm just, I talk out loud when I'm figuring out game mechanics, and I wasn't sure if these were all linked or they're all independent, and we now know for sure they're independent. But it is very nice because I don't have to make the 2 ladders and the 2... well, 2 ladders and 2 climbing acres. I'll need 3 more blood bags. I don't know if I'm gonna need a bolo gun. I might as well put these in my grenade patch. The boots aren't looking so hot. Alright, we just need to make a few blood bags. Take 3 of those. Might as well grab 1 more pair of boots. Let's see. Take a bunch of those just in case. And just 1 of these. So this is good against both BTs and human beings, so that's nice. There we go, that seems pretty good. Oh, you took a practice exam for your insurance license? How'd it go? Trying to decide if I want to bring some PCCs with me so I can begin the good work. You need a 70 pass whether looking at any of your notes or reviewing. You got a 64. Hey, that bodes well. Means you'll probably nail it if you actually study. I'll do the doctor first. Oh god, it requires blood, of course. Sorry, chiral crystals, I should say. Oh my god. That's nice. They pay for it 3 times. I like when companies are willing to do that kind of stuff.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
As a quick reminder, I fucking love my ziplines.
Sam? You read me?
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to
good
carry
night,
over to my
Krios.
sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
God, I love this fucking game. It's so weird. Wait, I believe you will pass in your first try given what you did with your practice. I'm probably gonna do what Kratos is doing. Well, that's not true. I'm actually going to watch The Mandalorian's 3rd episode, but what I'm trying to say is I'll probably, go to this first location before calling it a night. We are the Geth. The Geth are great. Oh, I can see it. I don't know if I need to zipline that. But I do want to zipline out here. Because eventually this will be part of my great zipline network. Oh shit, son. That is awesome. That's what I thought. Stupid road construction nonsense. Alright, someone else also has some ziplines in the works here. That's good. Maybe I will make a zipline that goes to this dude's place.
Construction complete.
I'll make up my mind when I get there. Reverse engineering is not exactly hard. Did I? That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, that's really close. That's a fucking next door neighbor right there. Alright, how far away exactly? Really? That's 150 meters. 87 meters. Never mind, we're definitely doing a zipline here. This will be the easiest fucking delivery thing to ever do. Come on, Sam, what the hell, dude? Clumsy bastard. Alright, I just need to make sure I could see it from here. Yeah, I know. I might make an intermediary one if I'm feeling it. For now. That's perfect.
Construction complete.
Ladder across, yeah, ladder across over there. Oh, come on. Come on, you're killing me here. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. So how you enjoying Pokemon so far, Milk? Oh, soon ladders will be obsolete entirely.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
You love it? Nice. I'm glad you're liking it.
Delivering cargo.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything
You're over
appears to
levered,
be
but you're still
in
having
perfect
fun.
condition.
Yeah, it's never really been a franchise that's all that difficult, but it's still very enjoyable. Not to mention fucking adorable. Like, I love so many of the creature designs. Alright, join the network, right?
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA?
Oh my god, yes.
If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle.
Oh yeah, I was watching my housemates do that. He really likes collecting all of the moves you can get out by doing that. Man, this doctor was a huge part of the network. Yeah, those look like a lot of fun. I really like the look of the Dynamax fights.
Thank you for that. I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
It's improved Monster Energy drink. I feel like a doctor would not be allowed to prescribe Monster Energy drink.
Every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with, which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Do it, robot.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
It seems like not yet, so we don't get Lou back. Just walks right off the fucking cliff and dies. Good work, robot.
Don't do anything too reckless, if you can avoid it.
Goddamn permitted construction zone bullshit. Fine. I love the robot. It's so stupid looking.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Glorious. I look forward to when I get off of this and immediately slam into the ground. It's everything I thought it would be.
Clear. Beginning weapons restrictions lifted.
Every time it's just gonna drop me like that. Alright. As long as we're holding our shoulder straps, we can avoid eating shit. Well, now I know how not to build these. No, stop it. Alright. I want to hit up this one as well before I go to a roboticist. Although, I find it's kind of a waste of time to try and just go to things you see on the map. And the reason for that is often, if you don't have an order for them, you just can't interact with their stupid thing at all. Like, you can't even knock on the door. So maybe I won't visit the Heart Lake just yet. Straight out of the Breath of the Wild, by the way. Alright, good. There's BTs on the way. Looks like a nutsack. Nutsack, heart. They're all the same. A lot of blood involved in both cases. Let's see, we got the zipline up here, which I might want to continue the good work of. All right. Am I so lazy that I'm going to build another one of these? No, come on. A whole 50 meters away. Am I so lazy as to doing this? I think I am. You know what? No. It's a huge waste. Let's not be that person. Alright, next question is from here to here. I'm going to need 2 more, maybe 3 more. Got 1. No, just 2 more should do it. You're falling asleep. I'll be finishing up in 10 to 20 minutes myself. Lie back, milk jug. Allow the sounds of a man struggling to climb a mountain lull you to sleep. Alright, that should be enough. Should be able to put a nice little thing together. J-Mac Pegasus is now hosting me for 10 viewers. I don't know if you're here watching me right now, J-Mac, but thank you so much. My struggle bus is your ASMR. I'm gonna give this fellow a shout out. I don't know if anyone else could see this message, so I'll do it myself. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Thank you so much for that host. Alright, up into the snowy peaks we go. How's it going? Were you streaming recently? Oh, right, there's gonna be a bunch of BTs. Right, that's like such a nice color. Oh my god, it's another one of these. It's gonna just dump me on the floor. Like a pile of poo. Oh fuck, it actually dropped me nicely. Look at that. I'm actually very much enjoying this game. I can definitely see why other people would hate it, but I find the loop to be very satisfying, and I really like fucking bonkers ass stories. I watch a lot of anime, and I find the plot of this game to be right in line with the kind of stuff I already consume. Ah, snow physics. I love it. About 80 meters away. So I should be able to build another one, like on this ledge right here. Oh great, BTs. That's what we want. Jingle Bells movie think that Santa Claus is about to come. It's weird. Oh, it's Timefall Snow. Yeah, I know, this is the first time we have to deal with BTs without having our buddy with us. Alright, how far away are we right now? 159. We can double the distance. I think what I'm gonna do is get right to the edge of the network. Alright, well, there's BTs actively around us right now. But I can't see them or detect them, so that's fun. It's a weird rock formation. What are we at here? 193. Yep, right on the edge of the network. Oh, any other ones I build are gonna be for the return trip, I guess. I'm really curious to see how this works without Lou or BB. Because we only see them thanks to that. Oh, well, here we go. No! Back up. Drink some Monster Energy drink real quick. There's only one way to stay safe. Can't follow what I pee on. Wait, do we get yellow snow? Man, I must. Oh, I peed right before we left, of course. Son of a. It's very disappointing. I feel like the pea could have been more yellow on the snow. You have to subtract a full letter grade from this one. Ah, this makes me very excited for when I eventually get snow in real life. I fucking love snow, by the way. So have you seen any of this game before, J-Mac? Watched anyone else play or played yourself? Alright, how much alcohol are we talking here for the cosplayer? Alright, I'm okay picking that up. I'm not going around, we're going up. I think we can manage this. Excuse me. I didn't even realize there was stuff under the snow. Get out of here. Back it up, back it up. Stupid ghosts. Come on, just Skyrim your way up it. There we go. That's what I was afraid of. It's alright, we got ladders. Ah, the perfect length even. This is legitimately gorgeous. Like, I really like what they did on this mountain. It looks fantastic. Yeah, no shit. The cosplayer is a million miles away. The roboticist is right there. Let's see. Wait, did I lose my PCCs? No. No, alright, they're just under my pack's cover, I guess. I think I'm gonna double climbing rope this one. There was one more thing I wish they would add to this game. It's definitely grappling hook.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
As much as I don't want to pay for snow plowing, I really want that much snow this winter. I love trudging through snow. You got a little something on you there, Sam.
Oh, you made it. Looks alright to me.
Really hope she upgrades my robots. Come on. Yeah, 2 stars. AC's actually better than I thought it would do.
I hear you're the one to talk to about the chiral network. Is it true that a contract will let me access your schematics and so forth? I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
This whole series of missions was prefaced by, these people are going to be hard to convince to join the network. They've been living alone for a long time. It's going to be tough. And yet, they immediately joined. No questions asked. There we go. All terrain, now that's something I'm interested in.
Very good, very good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight.
Thanks.
Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Make up your mind. Before you're like, oh, it's just a tool, it's not a baby.
We've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have to wait.
New order available. Please access delivery.
Bot repair, weather station. I mean, I'm gonna send this one.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Now that's interesting. The weather station's very, very close by. Yeah, okay. Ooh, we got other ziplines. Good, 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 good. Very excited that people are starting to put green ziplines up, as opposed to my many, many, many blue ziplines. I might try and do like a cut through the mountains here. How many do I have with me? I got 2 more to work with, huh? Can I fabricate more?
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
Alright. Not a lot of materials, but enough that I can make a few more. Although it is 4:30, which is, of course, the end of stream time.